Hey, you guys, what's up? This is Brandon, and this is my review of the Netflix series The Watcher. This stars Naomi Watts, Jennifer Coolidge, Christopher McDonald. You probably know Christopher McDonald from as Shooter McGavin from some of the Adam Sandler movies, or from Happy Gilmore, not some of the movies, but this is my review of The Watcher, and this is based off a true story. In the true story, these people moved into this house and received threatening letters from a person called the Watcher. And then things ended up happening. But in the Netflix series, stuff that happens in this show does not reflect anything that, or hardly anything that happened in the actual real life events. Um, in this Netflix show, they move into a almost a mansion, and they start getting these creepy letters from this person that calls himself the Watcher. And as they move in, they don't make friends with the neighbors at all. The neighbors are very weird and mean, and the neighbors are like breaking into their house, and the neighbors are trying to justify why they're able to break into their house, and it just everybody around them is creepy. And you think that in this show everybody's a suspect. Everybody is a suspect. Anybody could be the Watcher. You don't know who the Watcher is. It could be the police chief. It could be the lady selling them the house. It could be the kid installing the cameras. It could be the neighbors across the street. You just have no idea who it is. And that's what I like about this show. It keeps you invested. It keeps you entertained on who the Watcher is going to be, who the Watcher is. And I do like the acting in this show. The acting was top notch. Naomi Watts was great. The guy who played the father was great. I don't know his name right offhand, but you could see because he goes through a mental breakdown. He goes through like mental deterioration throughout this show, and the way he portrays it on screen is just fantastic. I love it. The way he portrays it on screen is fantastic. But some of the things in this show don't make a lot of sense. Um, I don't want to talk spoilers like at all, but there's like some of the decisions they make and some of the things that go on don't make a lot of sense. But it is what it is. Jennifer Coolidge in the show, she plays the person that sells them the house. I forgot what you call it. The person who sells them the house, that's played by Jennifer Coolidge. She's great. She does just fine in her role. I think the show goes on just fine. It's like 7 episodes. It goes on just fine, just fine, just fine, just fine, just fine, till you get to about episode like 6 or so, and then it kind of deteriorates on top of itself, kind of collapses in on itself. I feel like now in the real case in real life, it was never solved. It's an unsolved case. So in this show, I'm like, they're not going to make it where there's actually no Watcher, right? Or we don't know who the Watcher is. They're actually going to make somebody be the Watcher. They're going to create their own storyline, and they do, but they don't at the same time, and it's a bit disappointing. The ending is a bit disappointing. You just watch it and see for yourself. I really hate to say that, but it is. The ending is disappointing. It is. The ending is disappointing. What can I say? It does definitely take it down a notch for me. I was really into the show though. Like I was like, I don't binge too many shows unless I really get into them. And The Watcher is one that I binged, so that's a good thing. It kept you on the edge of your seat guessing on who is going to be the Watcher. But then towards the end, it just kind of lets you down. And you're like, well, that was it. And I think it was renewed for a season 2, but I'm not too sure. This is just season 1. I think it was renewed for season 2 on Netflix. I don't know what they're going to do. Just please reveal who the Watcher is, because it'd be interesting. Or just create in your own storyline, since the real case is unsolved, create in your own storyline somebody who the Watcher is, But I guess once the Watcher is revealed, the show's over, right? But who knows? But I give The Watcher season 1 a B minus. It would have been higher had the ending not been so stupid and the characters not had made so many stupid choices, because there's a revelation towards like the end of the show where there's this big revelation, and they can see how the Watcher can use this revelation to hurt them, and they do nothing about it. And I'm just like, what? But it is what it is. I give it a B minus. If you've seen The Watcher season 1, please let me know your thoughts on it in the comment section below. Also, if this is your first time viewing, please click that subscribe button for more. This is Brandon. Thanks for watching. Peace.